This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you touch that like button, touch that subscribe button. We're going to get into this. This is, and I hope you guys are just doing great. I appreciate you guys so much. So Tekashi made it to 50 Cent's book. 50 Cent reflects on Tekashi and how he came up in New York and basically meeting him and everything. And he reflects on a time when Tekashi was scared for his life. Now, he said Tekashi came to him after they met and was very vulnerable and said, you know, how do I navigate through this? Everybody's trying to get a piece of me. And 50 Cent said, you can't keep, you're making wolves mad and you can't do that. And he said, unfortunately, it was too late. I didn't realize it was too late, but he said, you have to pick the people that are most loyal to you and keep them around you and make sure they're good. Because when you keep, when you keep people from around you from the street, they got to get something in return. If they don't, they're going to look at you as food. And 50 Cent said, get rid of the people around you that are bad and keep the people that are good. Unfortunately, it was too late, he said, and, they already looked at him as food, and he got ate up. And he even ran to 50 when he felt like they were all against him, but, it was just too late at that point. And, he didn't realize that he was going to flip and all that stuff, but it is what it is. It was interesting to see 50's perspective because he did look up to 50, and 50 was calling him his son. 50 was helping him along because Crippy is Monster's brother or something like that. And, unfortunately, Crippy got arrested, and Monster is the one that protects 50 Cent. Anyways, that's that story. Then we got Joe Budden versus Gille Da Kid. Apparently, Joe Budden shaded Gille's podcast. Can you imagine this podcast beef? These are guys who don't rap anymore. Now, I don't, they're doing well, okay? But, they couldn't make it rapping anymore. So they did podcasting, which is fine, I've always been doing media, so I don't think it was a big change for me. But these guys made the power switch. Anyways, where Gille Da Kid just goes off on Joe Budden right here. Here we go.
So I'm sitting in the crib, minding my business. I'm getting a bunch of ads. Yo, go check out Joe Budden's podcast. They on there talking about y'all. They on there. And I go on there and y'all talking a bunch of folk. First, let's start off with you, Rory. Talking about, because if this is something that they all started to start this together. I started giving out $1 million worth of game in 2012. And every year after that, people were saying, you need a podcast. You need a podcast. You need a podcast. Who you talking about something we started out together? Then you talking about, no, because when they started, they was on SoundCloud. Like SoundCloud rappers to use. Because when they first started out, they wasn't getting no money. Who? If you go back to our second episode, we had sponsors. And they're talking about Joe Budden, you talking about, because the first 89 shows, we only 60 shows in. What is you talking about? Because they used his facility for free. We went there and asked that man, how much do you want to record our podcast in here every month? And we paid a month. And we paid that. First episode we ever put out was number 2 in the country. Behind Rogan. Joe Budden's crib, knocked on the door. His uncle came to the door. He said, is Joe Budden here? He said, no, Joe just slapped your uncle, man. Why didn't nothing happen? How you let your uncle get slapped and then, all right? I'm going to tell you one more time, you coke riding ass, mind your business, man. All right? Because the 3 amigos, not goes, the 3 amigos. Why is you speaking on us, man? Why y'all about? Huh? I'm confused. Why? Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Me going that they don't know about dead Fred over there. Well, guess who ain't dead, Fred? Guess who popping out here?
It's amazing. It's funny that he even responded. I would never even respond to that. Like, it just shows that they're worried about Gille and getting the attention he's getting. But anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys and hope you guys are having a great day, man. And if you want to run out to the channel, JordanTowerMedia@gmail.com. I'll check you guys in the next one.